We will be fools to allow those who have robbed us completely of a knowledge of self to give us something that they robbed us from. If I come into your house and rob everything out of your house, do you honestly think that I will come back and replace it? When you hear the name Hannibal, you think of a barbarian. But Hannibal is the great African tactician or general who is responsible for the reason why today every military across the globe has tanks, modeling itself after the elephant. When Hannibal, the great Carthaginian general, went over into the Alps of Italy to conquer the Italians after they had tried to aggress themselves upon the northern African people known today as Tunisians. But Hannibal went into Italy, was a great tactician, went over the Alps and used the massive weight of the elephant to go over the Alps into Italy and conquer the Italian people. All of this came from us. Study your history, black man and women. The reason why America, a vicious criminal country that goes all across the globe with its military, instilling a fear in the hearts and minds of black people and oppressed people across the globe. They learned all of their tactics from who? Hannibal. They learned all of their tactics from who? Queen Yasantua. They learned all of their tactics from who? The mighty, mighty Zulu nation, Shaka Zulu. So, brothers and sisters, we have a long way to go. That's just brief history of who we really are. When we come into a knowledge of who we are, when we gain that understanding that we've been ripped far and stripped far and pulled far away from, we'll be on a level of being indestructible.
Before we go, Brother Hannibal, we have a few questions from the viewers that I would like you to answer. I'll start with question 1.
Yes, sir.
One of our viewers asks, why do you think we get insufficient information in our textbooks in the U.S. school system?
Well, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad has taught that if a man won't treat you right, what make you think he'll turn around and teach you right? And the Most Honorable Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad has reiterated that teaching in that specific quote from the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad to our generation, so that we can be privy of such wise statement in this day and age. And as I have stated time and time again, brother, we are people who have been completely robbed of the knowledge of self. We are people who were looked at one time as the light of the world, pyramid builders.
That's right.
Now have been turned into project builders. Pyramid builders now turned into a people who are not looked at the high standards that our ancestors were looked at. And we have to closely and critically analyze what made us and what put us in the condition that we are at today, or that we are definitely in today. So I say that to say, dear brother, that if you know of any good thief who comes into your home and robs everything out of your house, you wouldn't be too wise to think that that thief will come back and replace the goods that he robbed from you.
Yes, sir. You're right. And our second question, one of our viewers asks, is why do you think there is a specific month for Black History?
Well, we know and understand that America was built on the back, blood, sweat, and tears of our ancestors, and was built by the murder and massacre of the indigenous red man and the indigenous red woman. And America was built for white people, and not by white people, but definitely for white people. So in a society that is built for white people and controlled by white people, then it's only natural that the society will be dominated in the culture, in a way, in a manner of white people, of white supremacy, of white ideology. So for that reason, black people here in America who have been struggling for the past 100 years for equality here in America, we have fought, many of our ancestors have fought, heroes and sheroes have fought for a Black History Month, fought that black people be acknowledged in American history more so than we were in the past. So as I stated, Black History Month originally was not Black History Month. It grew and evolved from Black History Day to Black History Week, from Black History Week, sir, to Black History Month. So for that reason, the devil said, well, these niggas are crying and complaining. Let's just give them the smallest month. Coincidentally, February happens to be the smallest month. Out of all 12 months, February is the smallest. So we look at that by automatic and systematic design by white America's power structure.
Yes, sir. So we gained this month, but remember, black people were worth more than this month. Which leads us to question 3. Since we are in the month of February, and one of the many consumerism holidays has come about, Valentine's Day. What do you think about Valentine's Day, sir?
Well, Valentine's Day is a day that many black people believe is a day of love. You should share chocolate and flowers and these other trimmings with your loved one. We know it was originally started from a cracker by the name of Saint Valentine, which should already let you know, black man and woman, that has nothing to do with black people and black love, because black love is just not in February.
That's right.
Black love should be year-round.
That's right.
So I really don't give the paganistic holiday of Valentine's Day really too much attention. We deal with Black Love Day. And Black Love Day is the day not representing 24 hours, but the day and time. The time when black people truly love who we are as a people. That's mine, for lack of better word. That's our Valentine's Day. We don't get into just loving each other and some cracker says to love.
Well, you heard it from Brother Hannibal himself. Black Love Day. That's what we'll celebrate. And that's it for the Q&As for today. We would like for our viewers, if you have any questions, to post it on the comments. And post a comment today. We'll give an answer away. That's right, brothers and sisters. That's all for today. Be sure to tune in next Tuesday and every following Tuesday. And remember, it's our time, nation time, liberation time. And we the new Black Panther Party for self-defense. Power to the people. Black power.
And you can't set up a factory for yourself. You're a child. Anytime another man can open up businesses and you don't know how to go into businesses for yourself and your people, you're a child. Anytime another man sets up schools and you don't know how to set up your own schools, you're a child. Because a child is someone who sits around and waits for his father to do for him what he should be doing for himself. Or what he's too young to do for himself. Or what he's too dumb to do for himself. So the white man, knowing that here in America all the Negro has done, I hate to say it, but it's the truth. All you and I have done is build churches and let the white man build families. You and I build churches and let the white man build schools. You and I build churches and let the white man build up everything from